Good morning, Mendham family, and welcome to another vlog. I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. As for me, I want to actually talk about something that's kind of it's not really controversial, but it just popped up about a little over a month ago, and this personally kind of like affects me as a reptile keeper, and it's not doesn't really please me that well because it does involve with the state government, and it doesn't exactly fully involve with politics, but it does involve both like our government and reptiles. So I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. As for me, I'm just gonna do one quick cleaning here for my girl Ellie's cage because she just left a little bit of poop in here, but it's nothing too major, so not that it's a big deal as always. But regardless though, I hope you guys are having a great start to your day. Let me know in the comments below what you guys have been doing today. So roughly it was about 2 months ago, a reptile bill was introduced here in the state of Michigan that was referred to as a dangerous reptile bill that really it referenced the dangerous reptiles, meaning like it was talking about all sorts of like species of crocodilians, monitor lizards, some species of venomous snakes, like some part venomous colubrids, elapidates, which are like cobras, mambas, and kraits, and of course some pit vipers like cottonmouths, rattlesnakes, and puff adders, and gaboon vipers. And of course, I know there are a few people here in Michigan that do keep those kind of animals. And of course, you guys know I've mentioned his name before, Brian, who owns a reptile zoo down near Detroit. He has all sorts of creatures. He does have about a few mildly venomous colubrids, but that would still be considered, I guess, on the bill as a dangerous reptile on the list. He does, of course, recently has added a few monitor lizards, including a crocodile monitor, which I did get to see in person. It was a really cool one named Kush. He also has... he has a friend, of course, that I have seen on YouTube as well that owns several venomous snakes, including a few cobras and a few pit vipers. And really, the good news is, though, is that I recently just got an update about 3-4 weeks ago from USARK, which stands for the United States Association of Reptile Keepers. And of course, I will leave a link down below to you guys to that article to let you know, read more about the bill. And of course, it really is serious, because we don't normally have any banned bills, any of that kind of stuff with reptiles here in Michigan. Because when you think about Michigan, you guys, most people think about how cold it is here. And yes, it is cold out here for good 4, 5, 6 months out of a whole year. And with this bill that was trying to be introduced, which I'm glad it wasn't, it was declined. And this could have been very bad, for many people that keep venomous snakes or lizards, it just really is something serious, But even though it may not fully affect me with my collection, because none of my animals are dangerous, you guys. But when I have no other reptile keepers in Michigan here, that's pretty serious. And thankfully, the bill was not accepted. However, though, there is a possibility it could return sometime in the near future. We don't know when, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it doesn't. And this is pretty serious. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave the link down below to let you guys read that bill, to describe on more what it's about. And of course, I will describe some of it in detail here in the vlog here in a little bit. So, but at first though, we gotta go ahead and actually do a little bit of work around the house. So, stay tuned for the main topic of the vlog. So apparently, we still have no luck with my girl Ellie eating here, you guys. That's number 3 now, of course. Really, I just feel like maybe it's the time of year, like when she's not hungry, because down in but then again, I guess when it's down in Australia, it is summertime, so it is that time of year when breeding season comes to a close and they start going back on food for a little while until the females lay eggs. But I decided to go ahead and reinstall the dome heat lamp in here, just to get her some heat in here. Unfortunately, I guess that was not enough for her, so I really don't know what to do with her meal right now. Should I just maybe give it to someone else? Because honestly, right now, that's like the 3rd fuzzy she has wasted within the last month now. So, regardless, I'm running out of options here. I'm not too worried about her though, you guys, because I know she is super duper healthy. She's had quite an appetite, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe she's just like I said, maybe she's just turned off for food for now, so I think maybe I'll give her maybe another 4 or 5 days and just see what happens, and then we'll go ahead and try and offer her another meal, and we'll go from there. Okay, you guys, so we're going on to the topic now of the vlog here. It's about this bill that was introduced to this here in my home state, Michigan, just a couple months ago. And lately, I haven't heard too much about it, whether if it was turned down or not. But from what I was told, U.S. Art gave an update on it, and they confirmed that they said it died. However, though, there is the potential they could bring this bill back up one day in the future, and we have to find a way to prevent that from happening, you guys. So I'm not so sure on how to do it, but I'm going to read you guys exactly what the bill was about. So the bill is HB 6455, meaning that this article is about dangerous reptiles. So let's go ahead and do detail here. So a member in the order of the crocodilian family that includes any species of alligators, crocodiles, gharial, even caiman, you guys, that's what they're talking about here. Any species of family of I don't know how to say it, but it's a family species that is a part of the Colubridae family, and family members of the Elapidae, which means it's cobras, mambas, kraits, and coral snakes, and even Australian tiger snakes, you guys, on this list. So, believe it or not, actions, of course, it's just really hard to explain, you guys. I just can't believe our state Senate, well, I don't know if I should say that or not, but they would try to introduce this kind of bill here in the state of Michigan, you guys, because what this bill is trying to say is that, okay, so now we're getting to detail here. It's a long article, so let's see what this is. So actually what the bill means, guys, is that this article is talking about people that will not be allowed to be breeding certain species of dangerous reptiles here in Michigan. That when, like they were talking about, like sort of crocodilians, like whether it was alligators, even a few species of crocodilians as well, listing them as a dangerous species of reptile. And they're also talking about several species of monitor lizards that no one would be allowed to breed here in Michigan. Can't even import them, I think, to be honest with you. And of course, public pet owners that keep these kind of reptiles, whether it's, like I said, crocodilians or even these species of monitor lizards, we're talking about not monitor lizards, water monitors, I should be specific on that, even crocodile monitors, you guys, no one would be allowed to have those actually as a pet here in Michigan. And really, it's just a pain in the butt, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about this bill, it made me pretty upset here, to be honest with you, but I don't want to get too aggressive on it, you know, because then that's just gonna cause problems. So anyways, it's a really pain in the butt, you know, because I know my good friend Brian, I mentioned, you guys, he owns a reptile zoo that he has all sort of species of monitor lizards, even a couple of crocodilians. He owns mainly just alligators, you guys, and of course he doesn't plan on breeding alligators at his zoo. That's not what it is. It's not a breeding facility, it's a zoo. But I feel like, though, if this bill was to return one day, I feel like they should actually talk to some professional reptile enthusiasts, such as maybe Brian or a couple other guys from Michigan as well, and like from Josh's Frogs, you guys, they own a reptile business as well. Anybody that basically works with reptiles, you guys. So regardless, though, this bill, I pray that does not come back, does not return into any my mouth's a little dry. I hope this bill does not return in the near future for anybody out there that's keeping any species of monitor lizards out there, whether it's croc monitors or water monitors here in Michigan or any other U.S. state, you guys, because several U.S. states, not just, have already taken action to ban them across states. We all know Florida has done it. Some states in California, I believe it was. California was another one. But it's just crazy that literally they would talk about it here in Michigan, because when you think about Michigan, you guys, here where I live, here in the UP, you guys, it's freezing cold. As we speak, it is freezing cold. It's like 30 degrees outside, and we're supposed to get a winter storm coming in here later tonight, so there's no way any sort of species of monitor lizard or crocodilian is going to survive out here in these cold conditions, because it's winter here for about 5 months out of a whole year. So I don't understand why some people would take this kind of action, you know, to stop people from owning these kind of reptiles. You know, to be honest with you, I feel like I will agree on one thing, though. Some people that purchase these animals just to keep them as a pet, I feel like maybe they should think twice on it. anybody that has worked with reptiles throughout many, many years, whether they're reptile enthusiasts like my friend Brian, you guys, I feel like those guys should be the ones that should be allowed to keep these certain kind of reptiles, you know, like I said, monitor lizards and crocodilians. Really, anybody out in the public though, I just don't know, you know, but if they got enough room for it and have enough storage for the animal, then okay then, you know, as long as it's good and properly set up. So regardless though, I just hope you guys understand on my perspective of this bill, you know. But like I said, the bill has not been taking any action, you know, since it was first distributed a couple months ago here in Michigan. But like I said, we don't want to lower our guard down just yet, you know, because the representatives, you know, they could bring this bill back up later and sometime this year, and if they do, it's going to be another problem, you guys. So basically, we just have enough of it. So there you go, you guys. I just needed to cover that up. So I don't know how to express myself right now. I do the best I can. So anyway, that's basically the coverage there, you guys. So I hope you guys now understand what's been happening lately, you know, especially with this kind of bill that was being taken into effect. So, well, hopefully like I said, we don't have to deal with it again anytime soon. And I wanted to share some exciting news, people. We are only about 1 month away from leaving for our trip down to Florida. I'm really, really looking forward to this, and it's hard to believe that, you know, when this COVID started, you know, about a year ago, we had to shut down our plans for pretty much the spring of 2020, you know, because the cases were so bad. But now that we finally get to go back down to Florida, finally for the first time in years, I'm really looking forward to it. And it's too bad I can't bring you along, but Gary, I think you wouldn't know what to do though, because you'd be crying for home. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to go down to Florida, you guys. I think we're gonna be down there for maybe like a week and a half, I think, or 2 weeks, somewhere around there. And we're gonna be doing quite a bit of fun there, you guys. I mean, we are gonna do some relaxing for a few days, so I don't know if you guys want me to try and do a lot of vlogging while I'm down there. Just let me know in the comments below, because I think for 1 or 2 days, I feel like I might take a day off from filming. I don't know, but really, I want to film this whole adventure while we're in Florida, you guys, because it's been so long since we've been down there, and I'm really looking forward to it. But and I also am looking forward to also seeing the staff from Gatorland. So hopefully we can actually check the place out, you know, because I want to get in there. So. But yeah, regardless though, I'm sorry, Bagheera. I wish I could bring you along, but I think you'd be a bit of a problem. So regardless though, I'm really looking forward to it, but Bagheera's gonna really miss me when I'm gone. Alrighty, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here for the night, you guys. I just don't really know if I'm gonna be able to keep this up, you know, for the rest of the day. But regardless, if you're new to my channel, smash the subscribe button for me, turn on that notification bell, and leave a comment down below and tell me how you guys felt about hearing about this bill that was introduced here in my state. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, and I promise I'm gonna see you next time.